I just wrapped up a launch call and it's game time. The clock's ticking and the storyboard race has begun. No procrastinating. Hey everyone, my name's Rodrigo Amador and thank you for joining me today. I'll be diving into a topic that's very familiar with storyboard artists, mastering efficient storyboarding in the face of everyday challenges. In the dynamic world of storyboarding, finding that balance between creativity and efficiency isn't just an art, it's a skill worth perfecting. Come along as I unveil practical strategies to help you navigate these challenges, maintain focus on your artistic vision, and unlock a steady flow of creativity in your storyboard projects. Ready to dive in? Let's go! Storyboarding goes beyond mere drawing. It's about blending visual elements to bring narratives to life, captivating audiences and sparking imaginations. But amidst the chaos of creating expression and looming deadlines, where does one even begin? Before the race begins, armed with designs and scripts, I have to navigate the uncharted territories of my imagination, and that requires a roadmap. For every journey into the depths of storytelling, a roadmap, or in my case, a schedule, is required. I begin by laying out my daily tasks using tools like Excel or Google Sheets, keeping things straightforward and efficient. By creating a simple schedule, I can easily visualize my availability throughout the week. For instance, if I have a script of 15 pages in 10 working days, I divide the workload evenly, aiming to complete around 1.5 pages per day. And if there are any upcoming appointments, I strategically block out the time to ensure I stay on track without falling behind. Then I start breaking down the script, identifying sequences, and categorizing their complexity. I ensure my reference materials are neatly organized into a streamlined folder structure. This includes categorizing them into folders for audio, designs, board files, script, and exports. Within the board files folder, I further add subfolders for thumbs, blocking, and cleans. This meticulous organization is paramount for smooth and efficient storyboarding. Before I start drawing, distractions are everywhere. To curb this, I reach for my trusty headphones and put on a low-volume playlist. Keeping distractions at bay is key, so I stick to mellow tunes or low BPM beats to stay in the zone. Finding that sweet spot is crucial. After all, the wrong music can disrupt rather than enhance your artistic flow. I use another valuable trick by arranging my reference material on my screens, reducing the strain of constantly searching across the screen. By maintaining consistency in placement, I minimize distractions and optimize my workflow. PureRef is my preferred tool for organizing multiple images on a single window. I'll leave a link in the description section for you to check out their site. As I start on my thumbnail pass, I prioritize simplicity. Getting lost in intricate details can drain creative energy, diluting the essence of storytelling. Establishing a reliable shorthand for character sketches enables the translation of ideas onto the screen. As I advance through my thumbnails, I often revisit the script to keep the story vivid in my mind. This routine not only ignites creativity, but also keeps me fully immersed in the task at hand. During the production of an episode, I inevitably confront challenging sections. Despite thorough breakdowns, something that appeared to be simple can unravel into complexity during execution. While my initial impulse urges me to confront these challenges head-on, experience has taught me the value of a more gradual approach. Moreover, translating script into visuals can prove daunting, prompting me to use an alternative approach. I experiment with different angles while preserving the narrative essence. Should frustration linger, I opt to temporarily set aside the task, allowing for a mental reset or a shift in focus. Returning with renewed perspective often yields superior results. If I sense a slowdown in my progress, I take a moment to reassess the schedule and make any required adjustments. Whether I'm deep in a productive flow or navigating a cramming session, I prioritize regular breaks. It's easier said than done, but I've learned the importance of stretching, resting my eyes, staying hydrated, or taking a brief walk. Ignoring these breaks can lead to mental fatigue, or what I like to call brain fry, diminishing my effectiveness. Once I've submitted my thumbnails, the next step naturally leads me to refining the cleans. If there are any sequences that need revising and don't require resubmission for approval, I prioritize addressing them first. Leaving these revisions until the end can be challenging. Moving forward, I proceed into refining the camera angles, acting, and staging, which often pose the greatest challenge for me. This stage demands significant mental effort as I transform abstract concepts into clear, stylistically consistent visuals that adhere to the model. I prioritize solidifying the backgrounds, ensuring they provide a well-defined stage for the characters. Personally, I steer clear of working with either blank backgrounds or loosely sketched ones. Since I use Storyboard Pro, this is the perfect time to drop my newly crafted backgrounds into the library. This simple step can prove invaluable, especially if I find myself needing to reuse the particular background multiple times within the storyboard. Leveraging the library functionality not only streamlines my workflow, but it also saves me valuable time, which can ultimately accumulate into significant hours saved. As I navigate through the storyboard, I make sure to label my layers right away. This practice not only optimizes the workflow, but it also fosters seamless collaboration with colleagues who may need to access the file in the future. There are days that feel almost lost, whether due to feeling under the weather or needing extra sleep the night before. Depending on the time left before my deadline, I may allocate extra hours to unexpected workdays. It's better to have a sense of where I am rather than getting caught off guard, which could lead me to the undesirable scenario of the cramming session. By diligently addressing challenging sections, any subsequent need for cramming is likely to involve simpler tasks. Sometimes, giving my brain a break is necessary. Returning rejuvenated, I push towards the finish line, mindful of my progress and keeping my supervisor informed. If the production requires me to work with an audio track, the split panel feature is invaluable. This tool not only saves time, but it also ensures a smoother process, allowing my creative ideas to flow without interruption. A friendly word of caution though, when using the split panel tool, it's quite tempting to just keep adding panels. But keep in mind, the more panels you add, the more time it's going to take you to process them. After all, we're going for efficiency, not to animate the entire storyboard. As I near the end of the storyboard, I make it a point to review and streamline the files for optimal efficiency. Utilizing Storyboard Pro's Optimize feature helps eliminate any extraneous elements. However, it's crucial to exercise caution and ensure the Flatten All Drawing option is deselected, as this action is irreversible. Now that I've reached the end and submitted my work, I make sure to take a day or two to recharge and step away from my work area. I'll be back in better shape and ready to take on the next one. Remember, time management isn't just about ticking boxes. It's about nurturing your creativity and delivering your best work. As I wrap this video on mastering efficient storyboarding in the face of everyday challenges, I hope you've gained some valuable insights to enhance your creative process. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future content. Until next time, keep storyboarding and stay inspired.